Good morning. I literally just finished. Milo, no. Patience. I literally just finished my workout. Right at the end, I thought that I was gonna throw up, like, so bad. But I made it. I did it, the whole thing. And I never thought that I would say this, but I actually miss the gym, like, a lot. Like, I miss going to the gym. I don't like to work out at home. And if you're wondering, why is this girl sitting here talking to us, just want to say that I will be back.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I'm back. I actually had to get some coffee because I was seriously about to throw up. I don't know if it's because I did my workout before breakfast, and that's what I usually try to do. I try to do my workouts before I break my fast, but I don't know what happened to me today. And honestly, it took a lot out of me to just get out of bed today. Like, I was dreading everything. I considered not working out many times before I got out of bed, but I did it anyway, and I actually feel a lot better now, a lot more motivated.
More moments later.
Sorry, I had to move from the kitchen, but I followed this girl. Her name is Melissa Alatorre, and she's doing a 30-day hardcore challenge that I really wanted to do today, but I think I need to eat breakfast first. It's like a 10-minute ab routine that I really want to improve my core. I think that's like my biggest concern when it comes to like my weight, or like not my weight but like my physical appearance. So I wanted to do that today, but I think I'm just gonna have breakfast. I'm gonna rest for a little bit and then I'll do it. It's only 10 minutes, so it's not gonna take that long, but it's already 10 in the morning, so I should actually eat something. Before I start my breakfast, I just wanted to explain why I'm doing these videos. Well, one, I started this mini series on my Spanish channel where I'm sharing my fat loss journey that I'm in, and I thought that it would be a good idea to share with like other people that don't speak Spanish that might be interested. I'm not gonna go into a whole story because I don't want to be here like talking for 10 minutes. I will explain everything later on like why I gained weight, why I feel the need to lose some fat right now, and all of that, like why I'm even doing this in the first place. But I'm very hungry right now. I will get to that. I will explain it. It's just, you know, things happen in life and you gain weight and then you're not really happy with how you look, and there's nothing wrong with gaining weight, but you know, you want to feel your best, and right now I just don't feel like that. So for breakfast, I'm gonna have some oatmeal and banana pancakes. So let's just go to the kitchen and make some pancakes. So here's my breakfast. I'm so hungry, like I'm starving. I usually put bananas on these instead of blueberries. Like I do half of the banana on the mix and then the other half I put on top. But the bananas that I have are so ripe that I cannot eat them like that. So I'm just gonna eat my breakfast really quick. I just want to say to whoever, like if you've never had this type of pancakes, a lot of people say they taste just like regular pancakes. No, they do not. And don't get me wrong, I like them. Like I do enjoy eating this. It's one of my favorite things to eat. But I mean, let's be real. Like it doesn't taste like the real ones. I'm back. I did the 10-minute hardcore challenge, the 30-day challenge. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It goes by so fast, like you don't even feel it. And I love that my core is a little sore at the moment, but it was like a good workout. And I showered, I did my makeup. I don't think that you can see it in this lighting because it's raining, so it's really gloomy outside and kind of like dark. It was like a thunder. It like really calmed down a little. But yeah, I did my makeup and fixed my hair. I actually have a video on this makeup. I don't think that you can like appreciate the makeup, but go watch my video. It's the same thing that I'm wearing right now minus the eyeshadow. I'm not wearing eyeshadow on that video because that video it's more of like a complexion but without foundation and only using cream products. So if you're interested, I'm gonna link it up here so that you guys can go and check it out. And I think we're ready for lunch, so let's just go to the kitchen and make some lunch. So I have green and red bell peppers, tomatoes, and a little bit of onions. I also have this grass-fed beef. I usually eat this with turkey, but the supermarket by my house didn't have any, so I'm just gonna make it work with this. And yeah, let's just start cooking. Okay, so here's what lunch looks like. It's so delicious. So I have 40 grams of sweet potatoes. I have my zucchinis, meat, and 2 teaspoons of Parmesan cheese. I also put some sauce. I don't put anything on the sweet potatoes. I know like some people put like condiments on them, but I actually just like the taste of them on their own. And so do my dogs. They love sweet potatoes. And they're so good for them too. This is such an easy meal to make. It took me about like 30 minutes or maybe a little bit less. I'm the worst cook ever, and I've learned like a few recipes here and there that are the ones that I'm gonna be sharing with you, that are healthy and are so easy to make, even for people like me that hate to cook and really just don't know how to cook, because I really just don't know how to cook. So yeah, I'm gonna eat because it looks delicious and I'm actually hungry, and I'll see you around my snack time. I'm starting to get hungry already, so it's time for a little snack, and I'm gonna share with you guys my favorite snack. And if you hear noises in the background, it's about to rain again. It's thunder. It rains really bad. It's the craziest things, like it happens every year. So the whole city is flooded. If you haven't seen the news, like Miami is flooded everywhere. I haven't been out, so I wouldn't know, but I've seen everyone on Instagram, and I actually know somebody whose office got flooded today, so that's crazy. Actually, funny story, I used to work there a few years ago, and I remember when I was working there during this time, it also got flooded, and it was the funniest thing. Like, we had to go, it was a small office, so it was just like a few of us. We had to go in like shorts because the water was like up to our knees, and we had to like go like clean up like everything, like pick up the computers that were on the floor. It was like so crazy. I remember, like, now looking back, like it was like kind of funny, and so many things happened like while we were cleaning up. The system that we were using obviously got wet, and we couldn't work for like a whole week. It was crazy. But yeah, oh, what I was gonna say is that it's so crazy because it feels like a hurricane is coming. Like everything gets like dark, and there's like wind, like it's so bad, and then like out of nowhere, like you see like the sun come out, and then like 1 hour later, like the whole thing all over again. This weather is so bipolar. Like if you live in Miami, you know what I'm talking about. So for snacks, this is legit my favorite snack, and I eat it on my favorite cup. It says, "Sorry I'm late, I didn't want to come." I got this at Target, I think, and this is so me. I have literally said that before, like at work actually, because I used to be late every day to work, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I just don't want to be here. I don't know how I didn't get fired, because I would say the most inappropriate things at work. Not inappropriate like in a bad way, like bad words, like this kind of inappropriate. But they loved me there. So this is my favorite yogurt. This is Greek yogurt, and it's called Sigis. I think that's how you call it. And this is the plain flavor. They have like a bunch of different flavors, but I like the plain one. And this has 90 calories, 16 grams of protein, and only 4 grams of sugar. The only thing is that it is a little sour, so I put 2 stevias on them, like 2 packs of stevia. That was like really bad lightning right now. One of my dogs is like terrified of rain, especially when it's like there's lightning and like thunder. She hates it. Like she's right here, like on my feet, like shaking already. I'm gonna put my 2 packs of stevia, and I'm gonna put about 20 grams of strawberries, and 70 grams of strawberries and about 30 grams of blueberries to have like a total of 100 grams. And I weighed everything, not everything, but things like this, I weighed it on this little scale that I got on Amazon. It was so inexpensive, and it's so like thin and sleek, and you can put it like, just throw it on a drawer, and it doesn't take up any space. I'm gonna see if I can link it, but I got it like years ago, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. But if I do find it, it's gonna be on the description box below. I already know that 70 grams is about 3 strawberries, depending on the size of them. And this is what it looks like. It's so good. And sometimes, you know, around like that time of the month when I'm like really craving chocolate, I put a few like semi-sweet chocolate chips on it, and it's so delicious. Super delicious. Okay, you guys, it's finally dinner time. The day is over. For dinner, I always, well, 98% of the time, I have eggs at night because, well, I mentioned I don't like to cook, especially at nighttime. Like, all I want to do is like eat and go to bed. So the easier thing for me is to eat eggs, and they're easy to make, fast, and they leave you feeling full. I eat eggs at night in all its different forms. Today I'm actually gonna do like an omelette, like a tortilla type of thing, with avocado and asparagus. I'm also gonna put a little bit of turkey breast. This is a low sodium turkey breast. And yeah, let's just start cooking. I'm actually going to put the asparagus on the air fryer. I put them in the freezer just because I don't want them to go bad, and then every time that I'm gonna eat them, I just put them on the air fryer and they come out all like super crunchy and yummy. Here's my dinner ready to eat. I added a little cheese just because it fit my macros. I love eggs. This is one of my favorite meals ever. Like, I love avocados and eggs. Sometimes, like, depending on my macros, I'll have like an avocado toast at night with eggs on top, and oh my gosh, that is actually my favorite meal ever. The avocado toast with the eggs, so delicious. My dog wants to eat my foot. If you are on a fat loss journey and you have any tips that you want to give me, leave them on the comments below. I'll be happy to try them out. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you want to see my progress throughout this process, and if you want to see beauty videos like reviews of makeup and makeup tutorials, you know, all that kind of stuff. I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you next week. Bye.